Let us start the session. Today we are going to start quadratic equations case study based questions. That is chapter number 4. And let us start with the case study question number 1. So this question I have taken from CBSE question bank. Raj and Ajay are very close friends. Both the families decide to go Raniket by their own cars. Raj's car travels at a speed of 8 km per hour, while Ajay's car travels 5 km per hour faster than Raj's car. Raj took 4 hours more than Ajay to complete the journey of 400 km. Right? So this same diagram is given in that CBSE question bank. That is why I have not changed. So let us move toward the first question. What will be the distance covered by Ajay's car in 2 hours? First of all, the speed of Ajay car is 5 km per hour more than that of Raj's car. And Raj's car speed is given x km per hour. So what is the speed of Ajay's car?
X plus 5.
Right, x plus 5 kilometer. And we have to find the distance. So distance is equals to speed into time. Time is given 2 hours. So the distance will be equals to 2 into x plus 5. And the correct option is?
Option
Option A, right. Now we are moving toward question number 2. Which of the following quadratic equation describe the speed of Raj's car? Or this question can be asked in this way also. Which of the following quadratic equation related to this situation? ऐसा भी आ सकता है. Okay. So we know that the time is equals to distance upon speed. So time taken by Ajay's car, time taken by Ajay will be 400 distance is given. So 400 upon x plus 5. And time taken by Raj is given 400 upon x. अब ये दोनों का जो डिफरेंस है, जो टाइम का डिफरेंस है, वो 4 आवर्स दिया हुआ है क्वेश्चन में, राइट? सो इसमें सबसे पहले किसके लिखोगे? विच यू हैव टू राइट फर्स्ट, जिसका डिनोमिनेटर छोटा है, राइट? दैट मीन्स यू हैव टू राइट दिस वन फर्स्ट. So according to this question, we have 400 upon x minus 400 upon x plus 5 is equals to 4. Okay, so if you divide all term by 4, we are going to get 100 upon x minus 100 upon x plus 5 is equals to 1. Now take LCM. So 100x plus 500 minus 100x upon x into x plus 5. This step is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now 100x will be subtracted, and we are getting 500 upon x square plus 5x, or x into x plus 5 is equals to 1. Now we'll cross multiply. So if we cross multiply, we are going to get x square plus 5x is equals to 500. Now shift 500 to this side, it will become minus. So we are getting quadratic equation as x square plus 5x minus 500 is equals to 0. So which option is the correct one?
Option C.
Option C.
Yes, option C. Right. So now we are moving toward the next question. What is the speed of Raj's car? So we have to solve the quadratic equation, right? The quadratic equation was x square plus 5x minus 500 is equals to 0. Here, what is the product? Minus 500, right? And the speed is plus 5. Okay, plus 5. So product is negative, so we have to find the factor of 500 such that the difference is 5.
25, 20.
Very good. Very good. 25 and 20. क्या हो गया प्रीति?
No, sir.
Right. And the sum का sign जो है वो बड़े नंबर पे लगाएंगे. Right. Greater number and the smaller number we have to put opposite sign. Right. So split हो गया. I'm going to split plus 5x as plus 25x minus 20x. Now what is the common between these two?
X.
X. Here
Minus 10.
minus 20, right? So we are getting x into x plus 25 minus 20 into x plus 25. Now we are going to take this factor common from both. So we are getting x plus 25 into x minus 20 is equals to 0, right? So either x plus 25 is equals to 0 or x minus 20 is equals to 0. So from this we are getting x is equals to minus 25, and from this we are getting x is equals to 20. But speed cannot be negative, so we have to neglect x is equals to minus 25. So if you neglect, so we are getting x is equals to 20. So hence speed of Raj's car is 20 km per hour. So which option is the correct one?
Option A.
Option A, right. Now we are moving toward the next question. How much time took Ajay to travel 400 km? Right. So first we have to find the speed of Ajay. Or time already it is given. We have written that 400 upon x plus 5. Now the value of x is 20. So for 400 upon 20 plus 5, that is 400 upon 25. If you divide by 25, we are getting
16.
yes, very good, 16 hours. So the correct option is
Option D.
option D, right. Now the next question is, what is the speed of Ajay's car? That we have already done in the previous question. That is x plus 5. X plus 5 is 20 plus 5. And the final answer is 25
25.
km per hour. And the correct option is option
Option C.
C. Actually में इसको पहले होना चाहिए था. चलो, no problem. Now next case study question. This is also I have taken from CBSE question bank. Only 2 questions is there in CBSE question bank. And मैंने टेस्ट में भी दिया था ये. The speed of a motorboat is 20 km per hour. For covering the distance of 15 km, the boat took 1 hour more for upstream than downstream. Right. So this is the first question. Let speed of the stream be x km per hour and the speed of motorboat in the upstream will be dash. So usually हम लोग stream जो है ना speed of stream boat से प्लस माइनस करते हैं डाउनस्ट्रीम और अपस्ट्रीम के लिए, राइट, उल्टा नहीं करते हैं. Right. So since the speed of stream is x km per hour and the speed of boat is given 20 km per hour. So therefore the speed of boat in downstream is 20 plus x and for upstream
20
20
minus.
minus x.
yes 20 minus x km per hour. So the correct option is option C. Right. Now the next question, what is the relation between speed, distance and time? So distance is equals to speed into time, that is not given. Speed is equals to distance upon time. So the correct option is
Option A.
option A, right. Now we are moving toward the next question, which is the correct quadratic equation for the speed of the current. और इसको इस क्वेश्चन को ऐसा भी लिख सकते हैं, which is the correct quadratic equation related to this situation, right? So we know that the time is equals to distance by speed, and distance is given 15 km. So time taken in upstream is 15 by 20 minus x, and for downstream it is 15 upon 20 plus x. Now according to the question, the difference is 1 hour, right? Difference is 1 hour and जिसका denominator upstream में ज़्यादा time लगेगा. So we have to write this. इसका denominator भी छोटा है. Okay, this minus this is equals to 1. This step is clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now we have to take LCM. So here we are getting 300 plus 15x and here we are getting minus 300 plus 15x upon 20 minus x into 20 plus x. So here 300 will be cancelled and we are getting 30x upon, now this is in the form of a square minus b square, right? A plus b into a minus b. So 20 square minus x square, that is 400 minus x square. This step is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we'll do cross multiplication. So 400 minus x square is equals to 30x. अभी ये दोनों को इस तरफ शिफ्ट करेंगे हम लोग in order to make x square positive. So we are getting x square plus 30x minus 400 is equals to 0. So which option is the correct one?
Option C.
Yes, option C. Right, now we are moving toward the next. What is the speed of current? So we have to solve that quadratic equation. So quadratic equation tha x square plus 30x minus 400 is equals to 0. So here the product is minus 400, right? And the sum is
Plus that.
Plus
30. So product यहाँ पर negative है. So उसके दो factor such that difference is 30.
40 10.
40 10. Very good. 40 and 10. So the sign of sum we have to put to greater number, and the smaller number will be opposite sign. So plus 40x minus 10x we have split it. Right. Now what is the common between these two terms?
X.
X. Here
Minus 10.
minus 10. Right. So x plus 40 is common from both the terms. So we are getting two factors. So that is either x minus 10 is equals to 0 or x plus 40 is equals to 0. So we are getting 10 and minus 40. But again, speed is never negative. So we have to neglect x is equals to minus 40. So we are getting final answer x is equals to 10. So the speed of current is 10 km per hour. So and the correct option is
Option B.
option B, right. Now the next question, how much time boat took in downstream? So downstream the speed is 20 plus x, right? And already we have written in question number 2, I think, 15 upon 20 plus x. So x is 10. So we are going to substitute x is equals to 10. So 15 upon 20 plus 10, that is 15 upon 30. And this is nothing but this is 1 by 2 hour. 1 by 2 hour is how many
30
minutes?
30 minutes.
minutes.
30
Very
minutes.
good. And the correct option is
Option C.
option C, right. Any doubt in this question?
Yes.
Right. Now we are moving toward the next case study question. Swati is a daughter of Varun. 7 years ago, Varun's age was 5 times the square of Swati's age. 3 years hence, Swati's age will be 2/5 of Varun's age. Question is clear. Now based on this information, few questions are there. First, if 7 years ago Swati's age be x years, then Varun's age is dash. See question again. See, Varun's age was 5 times the square of Swati's age, right? So if 7 years ago Swati's age is x years. So what will be the age of Varun's age in that 7 years ago only?
Option A.
7 years ago. 7 years ago x only. Varun's age will be 5 times the square of Swati's age. It is given in the question. So the correct option is option B. This is clear?
Sir, could you explain it once?
7 years ago उसका age x ही है. Not, this is not the present year. This is not the present age. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Present age will be x plus 7. You got my point?
Yes, sir.
क्योंकि 7 years ago का age x years है, and the condition it is given in the question that 7 years ago Varun's age was 5 times the square of Swati's age. So that means 5 times the square of x square. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now after 3 years, next question is very good. After 3 years, Swati's age is dash. So first
X
of all,
plus 3.
no. First, after 3 years means after present year से 3 साल के बाद, right? So first of all, what is the present age of Swati?
X plus 7.
X.
Very good, x plus 7 years. And Varun's present age will be 5x square plus 7, right? After 3 years, we have the Swati's age will be x plus 7 plus 3, right? That is x plus 10 years. And the Varun's age will be 5x square plus 7 plus 3. So that is 5x square plus 10 years. फिलहाल हम लोग को स्वाति के एज यहाँ पे लिखना है. So what is the correct answer?
Option D.
Option D, right. Now the quadratic equation related to the given problem is dash. So according to the question, it is given that after 3 years, the age of Swati will be 2/5 of Varun's age. So this is clear. X plus 10 is equals to 2/5 of 5x square plus 10.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. After 3 years इतना मिला था ना स्वाति के age, and this is the age of Varun. Okay. Now what we are going to do, we are going to divide both term by 5. So what we are going to get? X square plus 2. Whether this step is clear?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, 5 कैंसिल हो गया. So right hand side we are going to get 2x square plus 4. Right, now if we shift this to this side, so we are getting minus x and minus 10 is equals to 0. So final answer 2x square minus x minus 6 is equals to 0. And the correct option is
Option A.
option A. Any doubt in this question? Right. So now we are moving toward question number 4. Present age of Varun is dash. So that means we have to solve that quadratic equation. This one. See here the product is minus 12, and the sum is minus 1. So we have to find the two factors of 12 such that difference is 1.
4 and 3.
4 and 3 और sum का sign minus है, so minus 4 plus 3. So what is the common between these two?
2x
2x. And here
plus 3.
plus 3.
Yes.
Very good. Now x minus 2, if you take common, we will get 2x plus 3, the other factor. Right. From this we are getting minus 3 by 2 and here 2. But age कभी negative नहीं होता. So we have only one answer, that is x is equals to 2. So present age of Varun is 5x square plus 7. So 5 into 2 square plus 7. That is 5 into 4 plus 7.
27.
Right. And the correct option is
Option A.
option A. Right. Now we are moving toward the last question of this case study. If Swati's present age is 10 years, then present age of Varun is dash. Right. So first of all, we will find the value of x. What is the Swati's present age in terms of x?
X plus 7.
Very good. X plus 7. So what is the value of x here? What we are getting?
3.
Yeah,
3.
very good. X is equals to 3. And the Varun's present age is 5x square plus 7. So now we will substitute this 3 here. So 5 into 3 square plus 7. That is 5 into 9. 5 into 9 plus 7. 45 plus 7.
52.
Yes. And the correct option is
Option D.
D. Right. Very good case study question. Now we are moving toward fourth case study question. John and Jivanti are playing with the marbles taken from NCERT book only. They together have 45 marbles. Both of them lost 5 marbles each. And the product of the number of marbles they now have is 124. Right. Now based on this, so let us move toward the first question. If John had X number of marbles, then how many marbles with Jivanti? It's very easy. Total number of marbles is given 45. तो जॉन के पास अगर x होगा तो जीवंती के पास कितना होगा?
45 minus
Yes,
x.
45 minus x. And the correct option is
Option
option
B.
B. Right. Now the next number of marbles left with Jivanti when she lost 5 marbles. Okay. Because in the question it is given that both of them lost 5 marbles. Now Jivanti, the total number of marbles with Jivanti is 45 minus x. So we have to subtract again 5. So we are getting
40 minus X.
right 40 minus x. And the correct option is
Option B.
option B. Right. Now we are moving toward the next question. The quadratic equation related to the given problem is dash. Now we have to solve, find the quadratic equation first. So what is given that the product of when both lost 5 marbles, the product is 124. So जीवंती का भी निकाले थे हम लोग 40 minus x. जॉन का हो जाएगा x minus 5. The product is 124. So यहाँ पे देखो ध्यान से minus x square plus 40x minus 200 and plus 5x is equals to 124 को भी यहाँ पे शिफ्ट कर लिए minus 124. This step is clear?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So now we are getting here plus 45x here and minus 24 minus 1 minus 200 minus 124 will be minus 324. ठीक है. अभी क्योंकि x स्क्वायर का कोएफिशिएंट माइनस है इसलिए सबको माइनस से इंटू कर देंगे. So we are getting x square minus 45x plus 324 is equals to 0. This is the required quadratic equation. Which option is the correct one?
Option A.
Option A, right. Now the number of marbles John had. So we have to solve this equation, right? So plus 34 product है, P is equals to plus 324 and sum is minus 45. Now product is positive, so we have to find the two factors of 324 such that their sum is 45. 36 and 9. सम का साइन माइनस है इसलिए दोनों माइनस होगा. सो वी आर गेटिंग माइनस 36 माइनस 9x. सो 45 को स्प्लिट कर रहे हैं हम लोग. नाउ व्हाट इज द कॉमन हियर? x. Here minus 36, right? So if you take x minus 9 common from both, we are getting x minus 9 into x minus 36 is equals to 0. So either x is equals to 9 or x is equals to 36. So the number of marbles John had 9 or 36. So we have to see which option is given. 9 is given. So the correct option is
Option
B. Right. Now we are moving toward the last question. If John had 36 marbles, then the number of marbles Jivanti had. Very easy.
9 marbles.
Right.
9 marbles.
If John had 36 marbles, then Jivanti had 45 minus 36, that is 9 marbles. So the correct option is again B. Right. Now we are moving toward the next case study question. Question number 5. Total 10 hai, right? Now this is very good question. On a forest tour, camels and swans are spotted. This is T. 1/4 of a herd of camels, Jhund, okay, was seen in the forest. Twice the square root of the herd had gone to mountains. Okay? And the remaining 15 camels were seen on the bank of a river. On the other hand, out of a group of swans, 7/2 times the square root of the number were playing on the shore of a tank, while the 2 remaining ones were playing with amorous fight in the water. So there are 2 part of question. See, one for camel here and the another for swans. Okay? So this is a very good question and very difficult also. So first we are going to find the first question. What was the total number of camels? So we have to form quadratic equation, then we have to solve, right? So let the total number of camels be x. So it is given that 1/4 of camels went to forest. So 1/4 of x will be x by 4. And the number of camels gone to mountain is 2 times the square root of the number of camels. So 2 root x. ठीक है, 2 times the square root of, एक मिनट इधर देखो, देखो twice the square root means 2 into root x. ठीक है, ये समझ में आ गया. And the remaining camels on the bank of the river is given 15. अब टोटल नंबर ऑफ कैमल्स कितना हो गया? x by 4 plus 2 root x plus 15, and this is equals to x. Whether this step is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Total camels is nothing but it is x. Now we have to solve this. We have to form quadratic equation, then we have to solve. Right. First we will multiply all by 4. So we are getting 4x is equals to x. This will become 8 root x and this will become 60. Right. Now what we will do, we will shift this to this side. Root को एक side रख देते हैं हम लोग. तो ये हो जाएगा 3x minus 60 is equals to 8 root x. Whether this step is clear?
Yes, sir.
Now we have to remove that root. So for that we have to square both sides. ठीक है, squaring both sides, we are getting 9x square plus a square plus b square, right? 3600 minus 2ab. So 2 into 3 into 60, it will be 360 minus 360x is equals to 8 square x, 64x. This step is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now shift this 64 to this side. So what we will get?
424.
Very good. So 9x square minus 424x plus 3600 is equals to 0. Okay. So now the factors, the splitting the middle term, product is given plus 3600 into 9. I'm not going to find the product. Okay, I'm writing this way only. And the sum is given minus 424. So the factors of this product, the two factors of this product such that its different sum is 424. So I'm taking 100. Okay, and now 36 into 9 कितना हो रहा है देखो, ट्रायल एंड एरर मेथड
324.
320 आ गया, right? So 324, and both should be same sign, and the whatever the sign of sum we have to put. So minus,
Negative.
yes, minus 100 minus 324. Whether this step is clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. And the common between these two is
X
x, और इसमें
minus 324.
no 36, right? 9x minus 100 अगर कॉमन लेंगे तो वी आर गेटिंग दिस वन. सो यहाँ पे दो आंसर आएगा, एक आएगा 36 और एक आएगा 100/9. 100/9 हम लोग नेग्लेक्ट करेंगे, क्यों?
Number of camels can't be in a fraction.
Yes, it should be natural number, right? So therefore the number of camels is 36 and the correct option is
Option B.
ऑप्शन बी, राइट. इस क्वेश्चन को हम लोग दो पार्ट में भी स्प्लिट कर सकते हैं. फर्स्ट, व्हाट इज द मींस क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन रिलेटेड टू कैमल्स सिचुएशन, एंड देन टोटल नंबर ऑफ कैमल्स, ऐसे करके भी क्वेश्चन आ सकता है इसी का, राइट? सो नाउ हाउ मेनी कैमल्स वेयर एट द माउंटेन 2 रूट एक्स, ठीक है? it is 2 root x, it is given. So 2 root 36, 2 into 6, 12, right? And the correct option is
Option
C, right? How many camels were at the forest? 1/4. That is
9.
x by 4, right? Very good. 36/4 is 9. And the correct option is
Option D.
option D, right? Now we are moving toward the next question. What was the total number of swans? So swans का क्या था? 7/2 times the square root of swan. ठीक है, एक बार क्वेश्चन देखें, फिर से बैक कर रहा हूं मैं, राइट? देखो 7/2 times the square root of the number were playing on the shore of the tank, and 2 remaining ones were playing with amorous fight in the water. चलो, I'm going back to question number 4, right? So first let the number of swans be x, bx, right? So the number of swans playing on the shore of the tank, it is already given 7/2 times the square root of x. This is clear?
Yes, sir.
And there are remaining 2 swans playing in the fighting, actually they are fighting, okay? So remaining 2 swans. So what is the total number of swan? This plus 2, and this is equals to x. So according to the statement, total swans is equals to 7/2 root x plus 2, and this is equals to x. Now multiply all by 2. So we'll get 2x is equals to 7 root x plus 4. Now shift this 4 to this side, minus 4. Now square, take square on both sides. So अगर स्क्वायर लेते हैं तो 4x square plus 16 minus 16x is equals to 49x. This step is clear?
Yes, sir.
Now shift 49x to this side. So we are getting 65 na? 4x square minus 65x plus 16 is equals to 0. So we got the quadratic equation, right? Now product is plus 64 and sum is minus 65. So this is very easy. 64 का दो फैक्टर, yes, 64 का दो फैक्टर जिसका टोटल 65 होना चाहिए, तो 64 and 1. Now, what is the common between the first two term?
4x.
4x. Very good. And the second one?
Minus 1.
Minus 1. Right. So x minus 16, if we take common, we are getting two factors. X minus 16 into 4x minus 1. So इधर से हम लोग को 16 मिलेगा and here 1 by 4. Again 1 by 4 we have to neglect because the number of swans should be a natural number. So we are getting final answer 16. And the correct option is
Option A.
A. Right. So now we are moving toward the next question, last question of this case study. What was the total number of swans at the shore of a tank? 7 by 2 root x. 7 by 2 root 16. So root 16 will be 4. And the final answer is
14.
14. And the correct option is
Option A.
option A. Right. कैसा था case study? बहुत अच्छा है ये. Okay. So now we are moving toward the next case study, question number 6. Another 4 is left. Two water taps A and B together can fill a tank in 6 hours. The tap A of larger diameter takes 9 hours less than the smaller tap B to fill the tank separately. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे टैप ए जो है लार्जर डायमीटर वाला और टैप बी स्मॉलर डायमीटर. Right. Now on the other hand, two water taps P and Q together can fill a same tank. Right. What the tank which is used in the above in 3 by 8 hours. The tap P of larger diameter takes 10 hours less than the smaller tap Q to fill the tank separately. So whether this situation is clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. So based on this situation, now we are going to start with the question. First, how much time will be taken by tap B individually? That means we have to form the quadratic equation, then we have to solve the equation, right? So let the tap B of smaller diameter fill the tank in x hours, right? And it is given that the larger diameter will take 9 hours less. तो उसका हो जाएगा x minus 9 tap A का. Okay, so according to the question, if both tap will be open, then they will take 6 hours. Okay, together. So इसका 1 hour work 1 upon x हो जाएगा, इसका 1 upon x minus 9 और 6 hours का 1 hour 1 upon 6 होगा. So according to the question, we are getting this one. Whether this equation is clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. So now we have to simplify by taking LCM. X minus 9 plus x upon x into x minus 9 is equals to 1 upon 6. So we are getting 2x minus 9 upon x square minus 9x is equals to 1 upon 6. Now we will do the cross multiplication. So 12x minus 54 is equals to x square minus 9x. ठीक है, अब ये दोनों को इधर शिफ्ट करेंगे this side. So x square minus 9x minus 12x, that will become minus 21x plus 54 is equals to 0. This quadratic equation is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now here product is plus 54 and the sum is minus 21, right? So product क्योंकि positive है, so we have to find the two factors such that their sum is 21. 54 का दो फैक्टर जिसका टोटल 21 होना चाहिए.
18 3.
वेरी गुड. 18 और 3. सो 18 और 3 का दोनों का साइन सेम होना चाहिए, तो क्योंकि सम नेगेटिव है सो वी विल पुट बोथ माइनस. सो वी आर गेटिंग दिस इज 18 है ना, मिस्टेक हो गया. x square minus 18x minus 3x plus 54 is equals to 0. So what is the common between these two? X. Here
Minus 3.
minus 3, right? And x minus 18, if we take common, we are getting x minus 18 into x minus 3. So we are getting two answers. One is 18 and another is 3. But 3 is not possible. क्योंकि अगर यहाँ पे अगर हम लोग 3 सब्स्टिट्यूट करते हैं, देखो, so we are getting negative answer. So the value of x should be greater than 9. Okay. For x is equals to 3, time taken by tap A of larger diameter to fill the tank is negative, which is not possible. So therefore x is equals to 18. And the correct answer is 18 hours and the correct option is
Option B.
option B. Right. Any doubt in this question?
No, sir.
No,
इस
sir.
क्वेश्चन को भी दो पार्ट में स्प्लिट कर सकते थे. फर्स्ट quadratic equation. Okay, choose the correct quadratic equation. Second, time taken by tap B. Right. Anyhow, the next one is how much time will be taken by tap A individually. So tap A का था x minus 9. So 18 minus 9.
9 hours.
9 hours. So the correct option is A
Option
bit.
A.
Right. Now the next question, how much time will be taken by tap Q individually in the second case? So second case में smaller का x ले लेते हैं हम लोग, that is tap Q, and tap P जो larger diameter है, it will take 10 hours less. So x minus 10. So the 1 hour work of this tap is 1 upon x, and for this tap is 1 upon x minus 10, and the total time taken is 93 by 8 था, that is 75 by 8, उसका reciprocal. So we are getting this one. Whether this equation is clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. So we will take LCM. X minus 10 plus x upon x into x minus 10 is equals to x upon 75. So we'll get 2x minus 10 upon x square minus 10x is equals to 8 upon 75. Now we'll do cross multiplication. So we are getting 8x square minus 80x is equals to 150x minus 750. Now shift this to this side. So the x term will be 230 minus 230 और ये plus 750 हो जाएगा. So this quadratic equation is clear?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we are going to solve this quadratic equation. Right? Here the product is 8 into plus 750.
6,000.
अच्छा एक काम करते हैं, इसको 2 से डिवाइड करते हैं, ठीक है, क्योंकि 2 कॉमन है ना. सो वी आर गेटिंग 4x स्क्वायर माइनस 115x प्लस 375. राइट. नाउ वी विल फाइंड द प्रोडक्ट.
1,500.
Right. Plus 1500, right? And the sum is minus 115. So 1500 का दो फैक्टर जिसका टोटल 115 होना चाहिए.
115.
Very good. And both will be same sign. So minus sum का जो sign है उसमें लगाएंगे. So we are getting minus 100 minus 15. So we are going to split. Right. What is the common between these two?
4x.
4x. And here
Minus 15.
minus 15. Right. So we are getting x minus 25 into 4x minus 15. Right. So for either 4x minus 15 is equals to 0 or x minus 25 is equals to 0. So we are getting x is equals to 15 upon 4 and x is equals to 25. X is equals to 15 upon 4 we have to neglect because that x minus 10 will be negative. Okay? And the value of x should be greater than 10. So only one answer is possible, that is x is equals to 25.
25.
Right? And the correct option was D. D tha 25. Right. So now we are moving towards the next question. How much time will be taken by tap P individually? So x minus 10. 25 minus 10.
15 hours.
Yes.
15 hours.
And the correct option is
Option C.
option C. And the last question, which out of the 4 taps is the most efficient tap? Same tank they are filling, है ना? So if you remember, tap A took how much time? 9 hours. Tap B 18 hours. Tap P 15 hours. And tap Q 25 hours. So which is most efficient tap?
Tap A.
Very
Tap
good.
Q.
Tap A. Okay, fine. So now we are moving toward the next case study, question number 7. A dealer has two toys, toy A and toy B. He sells toy A for rupees 124 and gains as much percent as the cost price of the toy. Cost price अगर x होगा तो gain percent भी x होगा. Then he sells the toy B for rupees 100 and gains twice as much percent as the cost price of the toy. That means if cost price is x, the gain percent will be 2x, right? Now the quadratic equation related to the toy A is dash. So first we will solve. Let the cost price of toy A be x and the gain percent will be x only, right? So what is the formula for selling price? It will be 100 plus p percent upon 100 into cp, right? and P is X, that is gain percent, and this is also X. This step is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we are getting 100x plus x square upon 100, and the selling price is also given 24. Now cross multiply, so we are getting 2400 x square plus 100x. So the final answer, if you shift 2400 to this side, it will become negative. So x square plus 100x minus 2400 is equals to 0. Now which option is the correct one?
Option C.
Option C, right. Any doubt in this question?
No, sir.
Okay, so now the next question is find the cost of toy A. So we have to solve that quadratic equation, right? Now the product here, the product is minus 2400, right? And what is the sum?
Plus 100.
Plus 100.
Plus 100.
Right. So 2400, we have to find the two factors of 2400 क्योंकि negative है, such that their difference is 100.
120, 20.
Very good. 120 and 20. So we have to put the sign of sum to the greater number, and the other number will be opposite sign. So we are going to split it as plus 120x minus 20x. The splitting is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Now what is the common between these two?
X. X.
Here minus 20.
Plus 20.
Minus 20, right? So we are getting x plus 120 common. If you take, then we are getting x minus 20 as the second factor. So from this, either this is equals to 0 or this equals to 0. So we are getting two answers. X is equals to 20 and 120 minus 120. So cost negative nahi ho sakta, right? So the final answer is x is equals to 20. So the cost of toy A is rupees 20. Which option is the correct one?
Option D.
Option D. Okay. Now we are moving toward the next question. The quadratic equation related to the toy B is dash. So let the cost price be x and the gain percentage twice, 2 times. So 2x ho jayega. And same formula. So we are substituting P as 2x and CP as x. Right? If you multiply x with this factor, we'll get 100x plus 2x square upon 100. Now SP is given 100. Now 100 into 100 is 10,000. Okay, divide all by एक मिनट शिफ्ट करने के बाद डिवाइड करते हैं. So इसको शिफ्ट करेंगे तो माइनस हो जाएगा. Now divide all by 2. So we are getting x square plus 50x minus 5000 is equals to 0. Now which option is the correct one?
Option C.
Option C. Right. Find the cost of toy B. So cost x solve करना है, मतलब उस quadratic equation को हम लोग को solve करना है. So this is the quadratic equation. Here P is minus 5000, right? And sum is plus 50. So 5000 का दो factor जिसका difference 50 आना चाहिए. 150. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
we have to put the sign of sum to the greater number, and the other number will be opposite sign, that is minus. So what is the common between these two?
X.
X. Here
Minus 50.
minus 50, right? So if we take x plus 100 common, we are getting x plus 100 into x minus 50. So either this is equals to 0 and this is equals to 0. So we are getting two answers, 50 and minus 100. Again, x cannot be negative. So the final answer is x is equals to 50. That is cost of toy B is rupees 50. And the correct option is option B. Right. Now the fifth question. Find the gain obtained on selling toy A. Right. So gain percent is equals to CP already given. Right. And cost price we got 20. So 20% gain होगा. So gain formula क्या होता है gain निकालने का? Gain percent upon 100 into CP. So that is 20 upon 100 into 20. So 2 0 cancel कर लो. So we are getting rupees 4. Any doubt?
No,
And
sir.
the correct option is A. Right. So now we are moving toward the next case study, question number 8. Two trains, train A and train B, are traveling 360 kilometer. This is a textbook question actually. थोड़ा उसको change कर दिया हूँ मैं. At their uniform speed, the speed of train B had been 5 kilometer more than the speed of train A. Train B taking 1 hour less for the same journey than train A. Based on this information, answer the following question. Right. First question. The quadratic equation related to this situation is dash. So let the uniform speed of train A be x kilometer per hour. So train B का speed ज़्यादा है 5 kilometer per hour. So उसका हो जाएगा x plus 5 kilometer per hour. And total distance is given 360 kilometer. So according to the question, time taken by train A is more, right, than train B. So 360 by x minus 360 upon x plus 5 is equals to 1. This step is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we'll take the LCM. 360x plus 1800 minus 360x upon this. So we can shift in the next step directly. This step is clear?
Yes, sir.
360x will be cancelled and we are getting x square plus 5x minus 1800 is equals to 0. And the correct option is option C.
Option C.
Right. The next question, find the speed of train A. So that means we have to solve that quadratic equation, right? So here the product is minus 1800, okay, and the sum is plus 5. So 1800 का दो फैक्टर जिसका डिफरेंस 5 होना चाहिए, 45 and 40. So we have to put the sign of sum to the greater number. So plus 45, the other will be negative. So we are going to split plus 5x as plus 45x minus 40x. This is clear?
Yes, sir.
Now what is the common between these two?
X
Between this?
minus 40.
Very good. So if we take x plus 45 common, we are getting two factors as x minus 40 into x plus 45. So we are getting two answers, 40 and minus 45. Okay? But the speed cannot be negative, so we have to neglect x is equals to minus 45. So the final answer is 40 kilometer per hour. And the correct option is
Option A.
option A, right. Now the next one, find the speed of train B. The speed of train B is x plus 5, right? That means 40 plus 5. And the final answer is 45 kilometer per hour. Correct option?
Option B.
Option B, right. Now the next question, find the time taken by train A. So time, the formula is distance upon speed. So speed of train is 40 kilometer per hour. Total distance covered is 360 kilometer. And we are using this formula, distance upon speed. So 360 upon 40.
9 hours.
9
9
hours.
hours.
Right. Then the correct option is
Option A.
option A. Right. Now find the time taken by train B. Same. Speed is 45 kilometer per hour. Total distance is same. And time taken by train B will be distance upon speed.
8
That
hours.
is, yes, 8 hours. Even you can write directly also, because in the question it is given time train B will take 1 hour less. So 9 hours train का आ गया है A का. So we can subtract by 1. And the correct option is
Option C.
option C, right. Any doubt in this question?
No, sir.
Right. So now we are moving toward the next case study, question number 9. A rectangular park is to be designed whose breadth is 3 meter less than its length, right? So अगर breadth हम लोग x लेते हैं तो length हो जाएगा x plus 3, right? It is given in the figure only, right? So its area is to be 4 square meters more than the area of a park that has already been made in the shape of isosceles triangle, this one. with its base as the breadth of the rectangular park, and of altitude 12 meter. Now, based on this information, answer the following question. Let us start with the first question. The quadratic equation related to this situation is dash. So let the breadth of the rectangular park be x. Already it is given in the figure. So length will be x plus 3 meter, and the area of rectangular park is length into breadth. So we are getting x plus 3 into x. So if you simplify, you will get x square plus 3x. And the base of the isosceles triangle is breadth of the rectangular park, that is x, and its altitude is also given 12 meter. So we are using the formula half into base into height. So its area will be half into x into 12. So 12 we will cancel it by 2. We are getting 6x meter square. And according to the question, it is given that the area of rectangular park is 4 meter square more than the area of isosceles triangle. So we are getting x square plus 3x is equals to cx plus 6x plus 4. Now shift this to this side. So we are getting 3x minus 6x minus 4. So final answer is x square minus 3x minus 4 is equals to 0. So which option is the correct one?
Option D.
Option D, right.
Option D.
Now we are moving toward the next question. Find the breadth of the rectangular park. So we have to solve that quadratic equation, right? So quadratic equation is x square minus 3x minus 4 is equals to 0. Here product is minus 4. So 4 का दो फैक्टर जिसका डिफरेंस 3 होना चाहिए. 4 1 right. So minus 4 क्योंकि सम नेगेटिव है, प्लस 1. And what is the common between these two? X. यहाँ पे plus 1 right. So x minus 4 we will take common from both. So we are getting x minus 4 into x plus 1 is equals to 0. So either x minus 4 is equals to 0 or x plus 1 is equals to 0. We are getting two answers, 4 and minus 1. So breadth, the length of any side is never negative. It should be always positive. So we are neglecting x is equals to minus 1, right? So the final answer is x is equals to 4. That is the breadth of the rectangular park is 4 meter. And the correct option is
Option A.
Option A, right. Now the next question, find the length of the rectangular park. Rectangular length जो था वो x plus 3 था. That means 4 plus 3.
7
meters.
7 meter. And the correct option is
Option B.
Option B, right. Now we are moving toward the next question. Find the area of isosceles triangle. Area of isosceles triangle we got 6x, right? So 6 into x का value 4 आया था. 6 into 4.
24 meters.
Yes, 24 meters square. And the correct option is
Option A.
Option A, right. Now the last question, find the cost of fencing rectangular park at the rate of rupees 20 per meter, okay? 20 per meter if 4 rows of wire is fenced leaving the base of the isosceles triangle. ठीक है? So सिर्फ 3 साइड हम लोग को करना है. This is 7 length, 7 and the breadth. Okay, so length of wire for fencing one round will be 7 plus 7 plus 4, that is 18 meter. Now how many rounds we have to cover? 4, right? So 4 into 18, that is 72 meter. Now the cost of 1 meter is given, cost of fencing 1 meter is given rupees 20. So total cost will be 20 into 72. That is
1440.
Yes,
1008.
1440. So the correct option is
Option B.
Option B, right.
Option B.
Now we are moving toward the last case study question, number 10. An express train takes 1 hour less than a passenger train to travel 132 km between Mysore and Bangalore without taking into consideration the time they stop at intermediate stations. The average speed of the express train is 11 km per hour more than that of speed of the passenger train. So textbook question है ये, थोड़ा सा इसमें options मैंने change किया है. The quadratic equation related to this situation is dash. So let the speed of the passenger train is x km per hour. So express train का 11 km per hour ज़्यादा है, तो x plus 11 km per hour, and the total distance covered by train is 132 km, right? And who will take more time, passenger train or express train? Passenger train.
Passenger.
Right. So 132 by x, इसका time हो जाएगा 132 upon x plus 11 express train, and the difference is given 1 hour. So according to the question, we are getting this one. Now take LCM. 132x plus 1452 minus 132x upon x into x plus 11 is equals to 1. इसमें 132 cancel हो जाएगा and shift this to this side, x square plus 11x, and 1452 if you shift this side, we are getting the final quadratic equation as x square plus 11x minus 1452 equals to 0. And the correct option is
Option C.
option C, right. Now the next question, find the speed of passenger train. तो हम लोग को solve करना पड़ेगा ये quadratic equation. Right. So already ये product किसका किसका था देखो question में 132 into 11 था, right? So 132 into 11, 132 we can write 132 को कैसे लिखोगे?
66 into 2.
66 into 2 और 33 into 4 into 11, ठीक है? Right. So 33 और 44 का जो difference है वो x आ रहा है देखो, because product is negative, so product के दो factors का difference 11 होना चाहिए. So and sum is positive, so plus 44 minus 33. This step is clear?
Yes, sir.
Now what is the common between these two?
X.
X. Here?
Minus 33.
Right. So x plus 44, if you take common, we are getting two factors, x plus 44 into x minus 33 is equals to 0. So either x plus 44 is equals to 0 or x minus 33 equals to 0. So we are getting two answers, minus 44 and plus 33. So again, speed is never negative, so we have to reject x is equals to minus 44 and we get x is equals to 33. Hence the speed of the passenger train is 33 km per hour. And the correct option is
Option B.
option B. Right. Now the next question, find the speed of express train. X plus 11 है. So for 33 plus 11, 44 km per hour. And the correct option is
Option A.
option A, right. So now we are moving toward question number 4. Find the time taken by passenger train. So speed is given 33 km per hour. Total distance is given 132. And the time will be distance upon speed, that is 132 upon
4
33.
hours.
Right, 4 hours.
4 hours.
And the correct option is
Option B.
option B, right. Now the find the time taken by express train. क्वेश्चन में लिखा हुआ है लेस 1 hour लेस, ठीक है? तो डायरेक्ट हम लोग 3 hours में टिक कर सकते हैं. अदरवाइज वी कैन गो फॉर द स्टेप्स. स्पीड इज गिवन 44 km per hour and the total distance is 132 km. So distance upon speed will be time.
3 hours.
Yes, we are getting 3 hours. So the correct option is
Option A.
option A, right. So this is the last case study question, last question. And in the next session, we will do arithmetic progression multiple choice questions. Okay. So that's all for today's session. Thank you. Thank you very much.